Hello everybody and welcome back. This is the 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time update on the St. Patrick's Day tornado outbreak. Again, a high risk is in effect for Mississippi, Alabama, and portions of Louisiana, Arkansas today. Again, a significant tornado outbreak is probable for these locations, as well as a moderate risk of severe weather heading into tomorrow for the southern Atlantic coast. Let's move on quickly to what's currently going on. Now, I just made a video 30 minutes ago, but we had some new data come out. One of these new data was the introduction of a mesoscale discussion over Mississippi and Alabama, where we see that convection already starting to pop up with some cells over the Mississippi and Alabama area. Within the next 30 minutes, the National Weather Service will be issuing a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch for these areas in Mississippi and Alabama. And what that means is that not only is there going to be tornadoes, these tornadoes are going to be long-tracked, they're going to be violent and potentially very devastating. And that is what a PDS watch means. And so we're likely going to have one of those within the next 30 minutes. Probably by the time this video is posted, there will be a PDS watch up for that area. We also, behind all of those isolated supercells out in front, which there's going to be lots of them, they're going to have large hail with them. Behind that, there's going to be a squall line that's currently located from Houston northward to Memphis, and that could have embedded supercells with tornadoes in that, as well as large hail, in addition to obviously the severe wind threat that a line of storms has. At the moment, a high risk of severe weather is in effect for the aforementioned areas, and also the SPC in their latest update introduced a 45% chance plus significant of a tornado in Mississippi and Alabama today. A 45% contour for tornadoes is almost never seen. We get excited with a 10% plus significant risk, the 15% plus significant, pretty decent. A 45% chance plus significant is absolutely wild. It means that something big is going to happen. Again, the last time there was a high risk of severe weather was May 20th, 2019. My 18th birthday, got very excited, and it ended up busting out. But this one, we already see the cells initiating. The odds just keep on going higher that something big is about to go down today. Again, a tornado outbreak is likely. Severe wind also going to be a threat, in addition to large hail, very large hail with those supercells in front. And then we could also, those embedded supercells, many more tornadoes even after the tornado threat begins. So the Mississippi, Alabama area, they're going to have those isolated tornadoes now, and then that line's going to move over them with severe wind and perhaps more tornadoes. So really a stunning situation unfolding here. Moving into tomorrow, again, a moderate risk of severe weather for Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Numerous tornadoes going to be possible. That's going to be similar to the setup we see this afternoon and evening with that back line, that line of severe storms. That line does have those embedded supercells with embedded tornadoes. That same thing's going to take place on the Atlantic coast tomorrow. Currently, it's a moderate risk. I wouldn't be surprised to see it go high risk, especially if what happens today pans out as expected by the Weather Service. And also the National Weather Service upgrading to 45% chance of severe wind tomorrow in that area. We're also taking a look at the Ohio Valley tomorrow, where severe wind, large hail, and a tornado or two are possible. Regardless, this could be a very big, very devastating situation that's unfolding for many areas in the United States South. And so we're going to want to monitor this very closely, especially if you're in that moderate or high risk area. You're really going to want to pay attention to the weather from basically now until that final squall line has passed later tonight. That's all for now. Chris Dixon, InfoWeather, Catholic Media.